Hello. Oh.
No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, here's a place where you can take comfort in the knowing that whether if you've come to stay a while or just passing through, this door is open to you. Come and let's be silent. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. Come, love and be loved. From the blissed out to the turned out, from the pampered to the abused, this door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. The God in you. Whether you're black or white, gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you. If there's some kind of trouble or pain you're going through, know that you are not alone and someone cares for you. As an individualization of divine point of view, this door is open to you. This door is open. This door right here is open for you. This door is open to you. This door is open. I'm talking about this door. This door
Welcome, welcome. So happy you are here with us to celebrate this morning. Please join us in singing You Belong. 1, 2, 3. You belong, you're in my heart. You belong, you're in my life. You belong, you're in my heart. You belong, you're in my life. I see you smile. I see you smile. I watch you glow. I watch you glow.
Welcome. We welcome you this morning to Unity Spiritual Center of Portland, where we gather in the consciousness of the pure potentiality of spirit. Now, you might have come in here this morning wondering, why am I alive? Why is this happening? Where are we? How do we shift a world? And I believe we come holding consciousness right now. We come saying yes to the idea of belonging. If you didn't wake up saying, I belong to these times, I belong to a higher understanding, and I'm a part of allowing it to move through me. We welcome you, whether you're in this space or you're with part of our online family, because we know that every being is created whole, infinite, and complete, just as they are. You could say born in original blessing. And we have the ability, as we hold thoughts, as we hold ideas in our minds, to anchor that, to know that we are a part of the change of humanity, and holding a space for every being to know that they belong is part of that journey. I'm Reverend Lisa Davis. My pronouns are she and her, and today is our annual Pride service. So I'm so grateful. Yes, we are blessed. I wanted to start with, if you don't know, part of the idea of belonging is that we've grown up in a country that says they belong and they belong and they don't and they don't. And so one of the most important things we can do is hold a consciousness of we belong. 36 years ago, the Americans with Disabilities Act was passed, and it's been in place saying, we belong, and holding those ideas. As we gather here and hold a space for pride, we both hold in our hearts those in Berlin who were not able to have their pride event because of some of the violence that happened there, and yet we hold a knowing of that pure potentiality of spirit that continues to strengthen us and remind us that we're all a part of the change which we desire to see, and our thoughts and our world move forward as we hold that space. I want to take a moment and thank everyone who was a part of the Pride booth last week. Unity Spiritual Center of Portland had our 5th Pride booth. And I want to just, if you were a part of holding that space there this weekend, I'd invite you to stand. All right, we had people doing that. Yes, thank you, thank you. What a difference it makes. We are so blessed. And in just a moment, we're going to open in prayer, and I want you to know that wherever you've been, one of the greatest gifts we have is the ability to open our hearts. And so we're just going to begin opening our hearts. I want to introduce some of our speakers today. Jamie Ashton will be up doing the prayer. And I know that we have Drew Rain and Phyniix Lamburn doing our talk today and holding that space and gifting us. So why don't you three just stand up and we can say hello and we love you. Thank you, thank you. We are so blessed. What a gift. Jamie.
Jamie, they, them. Gracious Spirit, source of all love and wisdom, as we gather from our various lives, we celebrate the divinity in all its diverse expressions. And we honor our connections and our interdependence, understanding that humanity and divinity is a group project. May we rejoice in the good fortune of coming together with family and friends in divine acceptance and safety. And we hold forth for a world where all are loved, safe, and accepted. And may we hold with special care any who feel they must play small to be safe. May we hold with infinite worth all, and especially any who struggle to hold it for themselves, and hold in divine hope that they will one day hold it for themselves. May we have the courage and grace to allow others to hold our worth when we forget to hold it for ourselves. In this, may we extend loving kindness across our webs of relationships that span space and time. I release these words with joy and gratitude. And so it is. Amen.
So it is.
Hi, I'm not Beth either, but I'm Lori Lancaster. I'm on your board of trustees, and I'm here for the announcements. Hi, Lori. Hey, hi. So anyway, every week we have prayer chaplains available to pray with you one-on-one. And today we have Sherry and George here. And Sherry will be in the back and George will be up front. And if you feel like you need to have something on your heart that you'd like to work out with them and pray with them, they're there for you. Our prayer chaplains, you can also submit a prayer request if you're not ready to do that one-on-one. Those are in the back of your seats, and those go in the prayer box right here, or you can put them in the offering basket as it comes around as well. So our prayer chaplains are busy people holding space for you. They have a dial-a-prayer that they change daily that you can call during the week. We have magnets out there with the number so you can call that. They lead the Sunday morning group meditation in the chapel at 10:30 on Sundays, and it's a great way to get started for the day. So our community outreach summer projects are beginning today. The donation boxes are in the lobby next to the chapel. The donations there will be going to the Oregon Food Bank, Community Transitional School, Sunshine Division, and the Unity Corner Giving Cabinet as well. Green bag delivery is on August 8th, so if you have a green bag, you can drop those off anytime, but the delivery day is the 8th. So if you have one and you haven't brought it in, bring it in. We'll store it for that drop-off day. The Civics Book Study Group gets together on Thursdays at 1, and they're going to continue through the summer. And Alice asked for you to join them because they're going to pick out their next book. And they're also going to look at possibly changing the name for the group. So you want to be a part of that, you're welcome, Thursdays at 1. The Ice Cream Social that supports our garden team, who takes beautiful care of our grounds. They do a great job. That happens next Sunday on the 2nd following the service, and so a suggested donation for helping to support those efforts. You'll be rewarded with ice cream, which, well, why not? Also, our holiday marketplace planning is happening right now. This is a major fundraiser for our community, so any help that you can provide would be greatly appreciated. If you're interested, there's a sign-up sheet in the back, and also Kelly Bruce, you can talk with her if you want more information about that. So if it's your first time here, welcome. We're so glad you're here, and you may have received a welcome packet. If you haven't, we have ushers who are happy to give you one if you'll just raise your hand, and they'll get one into your hands. On the back there is a yellow card. If you want to get on our mailing list, please fill this out. Or better yet, there's a QR code where you can fill all that stuff out on your phone or your computer, which makes it easier for us to read. Sometimes I'm pretty good at that. Sometimes it's a little hard to read, so we appreciate that. So join us downstairs for coffee and connection after the service. We'd love to see you there. Thank you so much, and have a great day.
Thank you, Lori. And we do want to welcome all of you who are here for the first time, or you've been here a couple times, or you haven't been here in years and you're back again. What we do know is, first of all, every one of us is on a spiritual journey. And what an interesting spiritual journey it is, isn't it? We are being called to evolve at a level and at a movement that is breaking open old systems, and we are getting to emerge from that as we hold that center. If the words that you hear here work for you, I would encourage you to become a part. One of the most important things we can do is find a place to connect, find a place where we can be a part, where we can find a little more of ourselves. And sometimes you might think everybody in here has been here a long time. You'd be amazed at how many of us come in. We've moved from someplace else. We're new. We're searching. And so the ability to become a part is vital if that's something if these ideas work for you. If they don't, I would encourage you to continue seeking. Find a place that says, I know who you are, and supports you in holding the consciousness, holding the thoughts, and living the life that allows us to navigate a journey that is calling for transformation. It's calling for us to evolve. And so we're thrilled to have you with us. And we're going to stand, if you're able, and sing. If not, let us sing to you. Let's join together.
Our sisters joined together in love. We are brothers, we are sisters joined together in love. We are brothers, we are sisters joined together in love. We are brothers, we are sisters joined together in love. Love, 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 joined together, together in love. Love, 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 joined together, together in love. are sisters joined together in joy. We are brothers, we are sisters joined together in joy. We are brothers, we are sisters joined together in joy. We are brothers, we are sisters joined together in joy. Joy, 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 joined together, together in joy. Joy, 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 joined together, together in joy. We are brothers, we are sisters joined together in peace. We are brothers, we are sisters joined together in peace. We are brothers, we are sisters joined together in peace. We are brothers, we are sisters joined together in peace. Peace, 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 joined together, together in peace. Peace, 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 joined together, together in peace. We are brothers, we are sisters joined together in love. We are brothers, we are sisters joined together in love. We are brothers, we are sisters joined together in love. We are brothers, we are sisters joined together in love. Love, 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 joined together, together in love. Love, 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 joined together, together in love.
Oh, yes. And I just invite you to turn to those around you with a handshake, a namaste, a welcome, just to welcome each other on this journey. In just a moment, we're going to spend a little bit of time in meditation. And last week, I had somebody ask, and I was so grateful they did. They said, I still don't really understand why we meditate. And I just said, wow. I said, you know, in my family, you actually couldn't come in and talk to my mother without sitting and meditating with her if she was in one of her silent days. And so we learned very early to quiet our bodies and our minds. And then at about 3:30 this morning, if for those of you who don't know, my daughters and I moved out of a hotel after 11 weeks. Yes. Yes. And we moved into that rental space that I sat at the end of the street and said, there has to be something here. And so we moved into a house that was there. And when the cat jumped on my head because he couldn't find his food or anything else at 3:30 in the morning, I just decided to hold the thoughts of who am I? I am connected. I am one with the divine. I am infinite. And I began doing my 12 powers. I am faith. I am will. I am this whole, I went through all of these pieces and I realized that's why we meditate. Because we find a way to say, oh, everything around me is new. Everything's changing. I don't know what's happening. I don't know who I am, where I am. How do I fit in this world? And yet what I realize is when we get quiet, we hold that space, the universe fills us. And so as you listen to this music, wherever you are in your world, the divine moves through you. It speaks. The very vibration of the cellular wisdom is within you. And I just invite you to quiet your body and your mind and invite that understanding of the wholeness of the divinity that is within you.
Quiet my mind, soften my heart, let love breathe in me. Quiet my mind, soften my heart, let love breathe in me. Quiet my mind, soften my heart, let love breathe in me. Quiet my mind, soften my heart, let love breathe in
As we relax our bodies, quieting our minds, opening our hearts, we recognize one presence, one power, the universal vibration, divine intelligence moves through us now. I am one with the infinite, with this very movement of spirit. And in this breath, I let all else go. One presence, one power. I am one with the infinite. I am one with all that is. I am. With each breath, I allow my very being to vibrate with that knowing. And I rest in the awareness I am that I am. Pure love, pure life, divine wisdom flows through me now in the silence, in the silence. with every breath, I know that I know that I know that I am filled with the very presence and the power of the divine. And I am one with all of humanity as we open to this larger story. And I say, thank you, infinite presence. And so it is. Amen.
Quiet my mind, soften my heart, let love breathe in me. Quiet my mind, soften my heart, let love breathe in me. Quiet my mind, soften my heart, let love breathe in me. Quiet my mind, soften my heart, let love breathe in me. I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. Where the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown 'em out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. We are warriors. Yeah, that's what we've become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words want to cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown 'em out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. This is me. And I know that I deserve your love. There's nothing I'm not worthy of. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown 'em out. This is me, this is Bruce, this is who I'm meant to be, this is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies, this is me.
Mary Ellen Grace.
Thank you. Greetings, beloved community. I go by Drew. She, her pronouns feel like home for me, and I'm leaning into we, our pronouns. We do pride services to practice the skills of welcome, belonging, stepping out of boxes and into our divine fullness. We unapologetically give platform for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, questioning, intersex, folks on the asexual spectrum, as well as all the folks who find belonging under and in the rainbow. For me, pride is about self-identification, the affirmation that we are able to define our own journeys, and the opportunity to witness the divine in others. Some of you I'm seeing for the first time, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad I'm here. Reverend Linda Martella Whitsett asserts that affirmations declare the truth of who we are. And when we pray with others, we're building and expanding on this understanding. So we are sharing or lending our consciousness of oneness. Jamie just led us an incredible experience of that, sharing our consciousness and of our understanding of oneness. In this context, belonging and oneness are similar. When we as a community allow our members to grow, change, expand, evolve, and still be affirmed and respected members of our community, we are allowing ourselves the space to do the same. I existed before I had language to communicate about myself. My family attended a Unity when I was young, and I've always had foundational love. Not just that universal intelligence, God loves me, but the understanding that I'm part of the conduit of love, a co-creator of the quantum field. I remember sitting with an assistant minister at a family wedding preparations went on around us, and I turned to her with my broad 7-year-old smile and said, someday I'm gonna marry my wife like this. She flinched. You mean husband. Little me most certainly did not mean husband, and I tried to explain. Her whole body wilted. Oh, honey, that's not possible. Girls can't marry girls. And that may have been legally true at the time in our country, but it didn't affirm the divine in me that knew that I could grow into a person in adult partnership with a woman. That conversation created a sense that I could participate in our spiritual community up to a point. And then there would be gates that were closed for me. I would be boxed. It wouldn't have occurred to me to ask for authentic belonging at the time. That wasn't my worst boxing match, or the only one I opted out of. And I'm not here to compete with anyone. I'm not going to tell you about times where I played the roles of self-persecutor or victim or even hero, because those stories, that kind of drama triangle that we discuss, they don't nourish me. They feel like bruises to me. They might be bright and colorful and catch people's attention, but it's the inner healing that's transformative. So I created my own path, and some seasons I spent with companions, and some seasons I chose a solo journey. I chose to be a parent, and a new level of inner work opened up for me when the being that I birthed came to me and self-identified as non-binary and gender expansive. Some of you may remember when they stood up here and on this platform and did the same. I'm grateful that I knew a universal intelligence, the God of my understanding, that was large enough that it included both my child and myself in the oneness, divine presence. So many of the parents and family members that I've met felt they had to choose between God, church community, and their loved one, and the journey they were on, and learning how to support them. I knew, with the fierceness of a mother, that I wanted my child to live in their defined authenticity, to change and grow and still be embraced by our community, allowing us to learn from them as they also learn from us, and walking together, power with each other. Over the last decade here at Unity of Portland, I've had conversations with many of you about identification and what it means to choose to present the name. Sorry, I'm going to start that again. I've had conversations with many of you about identification, about the name you choose to present to the community and what pronouns you'd like the community to use for you. How these are not stagnant things, trying to create some space for growth while still being embraced in our spiritual community. I look at name and pronoun affirming as a tangible way to create belonging for our whole community, a tangible act of stepping into we belong. There are loud voices that would tell us otherwise. Erase the queer stories from school textbooks, remove them from libraries, gatekeep our use of public spaces like bathrooms and access to health care, freedom of public travel, rights to own property. In 2025, 1,022 anti-trans bills were introduced in 49 states in our country. 126 of those passed. So far this year, 804 anti-trans bills have been introduced in 43 states. These legislative attempts, alongside executive orders and Supreme Court decisions, affect us all in this room, in our digital family, and in our country. They're trying to bury us, and they think we'll be silent in the ground. When the structure of our country excludes the possibility for all people to live full lives, participating in our community and in our country, we all lose. It's taken me a long time, both personal work and community support, to get to a place where I can affirm that I belong. For the 250th anniversary of our country, Unity of Portland has been studying Isabel Wilkerson's book, Caste, The Origins of Our Discontent, which explores the rigid hierarchy of human ranking based on skin color and gender through conscious choices of structural exclusion and erasure. It has me thinking about striving towards contentedness and how we can grow those buried seeds. Shawnee Goodson speaks of affirmation as being the undoing of the long inheritance of erasure in our systems and in our relationships. I'm grateful to belong to a spiritual community that steps up to grapple with the structures of caste in our country, to grapple with the racism that we have internalized, the homophobia, the transphobia, biphobia, which is a nuanced part of that caste system. And I'm full of gratitude. Gratitude for the love I've experienced and the progressive change I've known in my lifetime. Change and challenge that's grown the lens through which I see the world. Allowed me to see the arguments were never really about sports or bathrooms or drinking fountains. Here at Unity, we made 2 all-gender bathrooms, and I'm grateful. Our welcome cards allow for genders beyond binary thinking, and I'm grateful. The youth camps now have a non-binary cabin, allowing for all of our youth to participate as their full expressions of spirit. I'm grateful. I'm especially grateful that our senior minister and our administrator have listened to trans voices, have looked within, chose to do the work of self-identification with their personal pronouns, and that they're brave enough to share them from the platform during the service. Shawnee Goodson also says that affirmation is a form of generosity. It says, I believe you. I may not understand. I may still be working on my own emotions, but I accept that this is real for you. And that's where empathy grows. Today we have prayer chaplains, Sherry, who uses she, her pronouns, and George, who you can use he, him, ze pronouns for. They're available to help lend that ability to hold space and affirm what's true. And love grows there. Love grows here. Love grows here. Power with is standing with, not wallowing in that drama triangle, but choosing to see the challenges and looking within, seeking the still small voice, affirming our beloved community members, and coaching ourselves and each other. We have an opportunity to be a part of that conduit of love, to plant our love and nourish it to grow, gather the seeds the blossoms create, and let them grow again. Thank you. I'm going to welcome up Phyniix Rakai Lamborn to speak a little bit.
Hello, everyone. First off, I want to thank all of you. I never thought I would find a spiritual community where I could stand up and say, this is me. And I thank Drew and all the other people who came before me for all the work they have done within this community to make this a beloved community where people can come and be welcomed and be safe and know that they are divine. So I want to welcome you all. I feel a little odd holding space because I still feel like a newcomer at Unity. But I'm going to do my best. So I welcome you all. I welcome everyone out there in the virtual community. Whether you're watching this live or later, you are part of us. You are part of us. So one of the things I want us to remember is that we are larger than ourselves. We are larger than those of us who are gathered here. We're larger than this. We have a whole community out there. So I'm going to try to shorten this, Drew, just so you know. Okay. So the last time I got up here, I told you my name was Phyniix Rakai Lamborn. That's a big, fancy-ass name, isn't it? It is, right? Yeah. It's kind of implies, oh, that person might have a little bit of personality. They might have, some interesting quirks. And it probably does. But I also want to say what I believe is I believe we are all Phoenixes. I just happen to choose the name to declare it. We are all Phoenixes. We all rise from the ashes. We all soar. We all learn how to fly again, over and over again. So if I call you Phyniix, know it's with the most respect I can possibly give you. So I know a lot of you out there know me as that guy who goes to Unity, or maybe that trans guy that goes to Unity. And I've heard him speak a couple times, and he's done pretty good. And, you really should hear him sing, because damn, he's got a voice. But now I'm sitting in front of you, and I'm vulnerable. I'm vulnerable. I'm scared. I'm afraid I'm going to say the wrong thing. I'm afraid I'm going to talk too long, so someone's going to have to keep me in check. And when you see this vulnerability, when you see true vulnerability, what do you see? What do you experience? Love. I like that. I'm sorry, a little louder. Compassion, the divine. You see the divine. So that's one of the things I learned here at Unity. I am part of the divine. I never knew that before. I never was held that. I was never given that growing up, that I am part of the divine. We are all part of the divine. We all hold it within ourselves. And the way I find that divine is I find that place within me. And I have to practice this because I'm a newcomer. I don't understand your all's ways. But I have to find that peace and that contentment inside of myself first. I need to find that peace and contentment. And that's when I can connect with the divine. And when I connect with the divine, I feel it. Can you all feel it when you do that? Can you all feel that? Yeah, I see some of you nodding and say, oh yeah, I feel it. And it grows bigger than you, doesn't it? It gets bigger. It's like it's outside your body. Into maybe, I still am trying to understand what the quantum field means, but I'm guessing that might be the quantum field. But it's bigger than us. And that's what I want us to know, is it's bigger than us. All the things going on in the world, there is still something bigger than us happening. It's hard to watch the news every day. It's hard to watch it. It makes us feel constricted, it makes us scared, it makes us nervous, it decreases our divine. right? Makes us want to be small. But if we can key into that sense of divine, that sense of divinity within ourselves, if you can breathe in for a moment, you thought about all those terrible thoughts, right? How do you find that peace and contentment back inside of you again? How do you feel that grow? How do you feel that extend beyond yourself? How do you feel that in this room, in this virtual family, and all these people who are online, who are watching it now, watching it later, and may watch it in the future? It extends, and it extends beyond all of us. All right, I'm going to try to get somewhere back on my script here. So, I think part of what keeps us from the divine is the fear. And I think I lived in fear for a really long time. I was told I had to live within a box. I was told I had to fit into this box in order to belong, to be accepted, to fit in. Anybody in here ever felt like they had to? Oh, I see some hands. Come on, let's all see those hands. Yeah. Right? Those boxes suck. They keep us tight. They keep us constricted. So I encourage you again to go inside. When you feel like you're asked to step inside of a box, go back inside, find that peace and that contentment. Take your breath and let it grow back out again. Because none of us should be living in boxes. So we queers know this. We all know this, that what we're here to do is to be our divine selves, to be our whole 100 authentic, totally awesome selves. Because we are divine love. I want you to just take a moment and just look around you and see all the people around you that are filled with this divine love. You all of you out there in the virtual land, take a moment, look at the pictures around you. I wish you could see the audience here. The smiles on the faces, the kindness, the gentleness. When we are open to that peace and contentment, we see the divine. It comforts us, it soothes us, and we are able to share it outward into the world. That's our birthright. That is our birthright. Don't let them make us small. So, right now, with that feeling that you're having right now, I want you to think about a trans person you know. It might be your son. It might be your daughter. It might be your friend. It might be your grandfather or your grandmother. It could be your mom or your dad. And send some of that love to them. Maybe even call them later and say, hey, I love you, and I want to walk with you. I want to be part of your journey. There's all this rhetoric going on right now. We heard it in the 80s and 90s, too, about gays and lesbians, right? That the gays and lesbians, we don't want gay and lesbian teachers. Y'all remember No on 9? Y'all remember that here in Oregon? Right? Terrible days, right? All the fear, if we allow gay and lesbian teachers, they're going to do something to our children, right? The same thing is happening with trans people right now. that if we allow trans people, that somehow we as trans people, we're here to victimize your women and your children and change your boys into girls and your girls into boys, and who knows what all is being said out there. But it's fear that we won't fit into the box. So I grew up hearing that there was something inherently wrong with me, that I needed to be saved in order to be worthy. But as I feel this love inside of me, inside of my soul, and inside of this collective body of divine beings and divine energy, I know that that is not true. But my fear is that those voices, that rhetoric is louder than our love. And I fear, deep down in my heart, that we're going to lose some of these precious souls. So, I invite you today to take this love, to find that peace and contentment, to share it, to be bigger than the box, to let your love be big and loud. Let your love be big and loud. Use your voice, use your hugs. Oh my God, I got so many hugs this morning, I needed them. I was so nervous, oh my God, it was so helpful. Use your love to spread this joy. Spread it to your family and your friends and to everyone. When you leave here today, I'm sorry I forgot to bring this up. Drew and I have gifts for you all. We have these hearts. And they've been sitting up here throughout the service, getting imbued with love, divine force, divine being, our own divinity. And we're asking you to take them with you. They have seeds in them. And if you want, you may plant them and let them grow. You can write a note on it and give it to someone you love. Or better yet, find someone you run into for the first time and be like, I want you to let love grow. So when you leave today, please take one. Take it. Let your love grow. Let everyone know out there in this world that we are loved. There is no room for hate. There is no room for fear. We are love. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens when we step outside of our boxes and choose to connect with the human, with the divine being in front of us. Let's see what happens. Thank you.
Thank you, Phyniix and Drew. I am so grateful. We've been blessed. And you know, the opportunity to realize that every one of us has an invitation to live outside the box. And everything that's in our individual life right now today, regardless of what it looks like or what it is both an invitation to know the truth of our being, that we are divine, and to share it with someone around us who doesn't look like us, who may not act like us, who may be in a different place, or somebody else has said, you're not this or that. but it's the opportunity for a global overcoming and a rising, and we're so blessed to be a part of it. So thank you both, all of you, for sharing your gifts. It's our time now to receive our tithes, our love offerings, our gifts. We believe it is that we hold the knowing that there is enough supply on this planet for every being to have all that they need, and for all of us to have food, water, shelter, and to know that together we create a circulation of that good. So we have, there's these cards are in the seat backs in front of you if you'd like one that's a little closer, or you can look there, the different ways you can give. I invite you to know that this consciousness of giving is, again, it's an idea. It reminds the universe, I have enough to give. I have enough, I'm a part of that circulation. Then we're going to join together in our unity blessing. It's based on the idea of divine love, which divine love is not just some little thought. It is a creative intelligence in the universe that moves through us and that we can empower. We can empower the gifts that we give. We can empower the way we connect with others. We can empower our world and our being with. So as we say it, I just invite you to feel that essence. Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God.
Phyniix is going to join us for a song and a little teaching moment.
All right, you all have a part in this song. So this is an anthem by Patagonia. She's a queer drag queen who is an eco-activist and a spiritual leader. And it's called Made It Through the Night. And there's a part of this song, I think we got lyrics coming down, yes? They're coming. We're gonna teach you the song, the end of the song. And I invite you all to use your brave, proud, loud voices to join me on this part. So I'm going to teach it to you one line at a time, and you'll sing it back to me. So it goes.
We are proud, we won't back down.
So you're going to just repeat that back with me, sing it with me.
We are proud, we won't back down.
All right, same thing over again, just different words.
And they can try, but they'll find out.
And they can try, but they'll find out.
So we'll put it together here, ready?
We are proud, we won't back down, and they can try, but they'll find out.
And then we'll end it with that last line, but we'll figure that out when we get there. All right, here we go. Scientists agree that birds sing to each other in the morning to tell each other that we made it through the night. I think queer people do the same. Pride is our bird song. We are here. We made it through the night.
I heard it, a mockingbird in the morning light sun. They told me the words that they were singing out, that they had made it out. In the dark, we were brave, took a spark to create our own light, our own fate, our own sound. And they tried every day to make us the mistake, but it gave us the strength to stand out.
We made it through the night.
I can't explain it, but I wouldn't change it. We sing 'cause we made it.
We made it through the night.
No one can erase us. We're here and we're staying. We sing 'cause we made it.
We made it through the night, the night. We made it through the night.
What a relief, us finding our wings after everything that we have waited out. Something to sing about. So we're proud and we paint and we shout our own names with our heels and our heels and our gowns. And they tried every way to make us the mistake, but it gave us the strength to find out.
We made it through the night.
I can't explain it. We sing 'cause we made it. Says we made it.
We made it through the night.
No one can erase us. We're here and we're staying. We sing 'cause we made it.
We made it through the night.
There's a magic coming down. There's a light above us now, shape-shifting in the
We
sound.
made it through the night.
In defense of my difference, I like that I'm like this, not trying to fight it. Tried every day.
Just a mistake, but it
Gave
gave us the strength to find out. We made it through the night.
I can't explain it, but I wouldn't change it. We sing 'cause we made
We
it.
made it through the night.
No one can erase us. We're here and we're staying. We sing 'cause we made it. All right, everyone. We are proud. We won't back down. And they can try, but they'll find out. All right, everyone, join us. We are proud. We won't back down. And they
Wow, wow. Phyniix, Drew, Jamie, I thank you for your courage, for the ability, all of you. Mary Ellen, thank you for the song, for all of you that have held a space. Our ability to create that new story is to know that every one of us here is divine. And our journey is to hold that knowing. Because in just a minute, we're going to sing the kids that aren't on camp or some other place that are here. We're going to sing them in. And I just want us to know we're holding that divine and that understanding of the divine in us for them, as them. And so as we allow the energy of love that we have to encircle this center hall, this center aisle, I just invite you to recognize the divine in every one of them.
You are the star of the morning. You are heaven smiling at us. You're God's gift of tomorrow. Oh, how we love you. Oh, how we love you. You are the star of the morning. You are heaven smiling at us. You're God's gift of tomorrow. Oh, how we love you. Oh, how we love you.
My name is Ziki. What did we learn about today? Mm, About a magic string to person to person.
Thank you.
So I read a story about the magic string, and that's love and how it goes from person to person and makes us all connected around the whole world. And you did it.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
So the YOUers, there was just a event recently, an international event that we have once a year. It's called IYOU, and it's in Unity Village in Missouri. Very, very cool. Very, very beautiful place. And me and my sister just went, and it was so much fun. It was my last time. I graduated, so there were a lot of tears for me. But I'm very, very grateful that I got to go. It's a very wonderful experience, and I had a lot of fun.
Hi, this is my second IY, and I definitely recommend, because I met like some of my true like best friends, and I made so many great connections, and everyone there is just so like beautiful. They have like such beautiful souls, and like, yeah, I just had such a great time, and I really like appreciate everyone there. And yeah, it was great. I loved it so much.
All right. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to invite, where did Phyniix go? You're there. I'm just going to invite Phyniix and Drew to come up. We're going to sing Let There Be Peace on Earth and Let It Begin With Me. And I just want you both, as you've anchored us to, for us to hold that space and anchor.
Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as creator, family
Oh, yes. Let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. We're going to close with our unity prayer. We invite you all to join us downstairs after the service. The elevator is off to the near the back doors back there if you'd like some support in that. But we just close with this idea of the light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Drew and Phyniix will be here in this receiving line. All right, you got it. We're going to sing our kids out and back to their classrooms.